Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my kitchen again. I'm Mama Roz, and I'm actually fashionably late. I told you guys that I would be here at 4:30. It is now 5:38 by my clock, 5:38 Eastern Time, or 17:38 for those with military time. But I promised you guys this evening that I would show you how I make my famous roast chicken. I have people text me, call me, write me letters telling me how great my chicken is. Now, a little secret about my chicken, it changes a little bit every time I make it, because I don't really measure things when I cook. I just cook from the soul, and that kind of comes from my upbringing. So I'm going to switch the camera around, and we're going to get started with oh, and this is my light to kind of like help, see me. Okay, sorry. I digress. Shit. Okay. Okay. So, taking my phone out of my face. This is what I'm working with. I've got some chicken thighs that were on sale. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my oven on, and I bake everything at 420. Hey, for all the stoners. If you have a roasting pan, that is what I would recommend. But right now, I've kind of got a casserole dish and a cookie cooling tray, and I've filled it up halfway with water, because what that water is going to do is when it's in the oven, it's going to become steam, and that steam is going to get into the chicken. So here I have my small bowl, my gloves for when I go and I rub my chicken down, and let's go ahead and get in here. So first and foremost, I've got to have garlic, basil, I'll skip the onion tonight, red pepper. Hello, good evening, Bedard095. Thank you for joining me. I am grabbing spices out of my spice cabinet for my famous roast chicken, and I use lots and lots of spices. Now, this one spice that I've been using recently, the Moroccan style spice, I fucking love it. And the pancakes came out pretty great, Bedard095, and you can actually check out the video if you click on my Johns, on my picture. You can check out the video. But this is what is in this Moroccan seasoning. I will be using some of this as well. And where's my my coriander is right here from this morning. All right, so here we go. I'm actually going to ask my husband to help me out. Hey baby, do you think you can take a video of me mixing the spices and stuff together and putting it on the chicken? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so what am I making now? I am about to make roast chicken, and I'm trying to think of what sides I'd like to make. Maybe with rice. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely making my roast chicken. So this is the spices that I've got that I'm working with so far, and I'll be measuring them out with my heart and soul. So I'm going to hand it off to my husband. Hopefully the lighting is good and doesn't make me look like an old lady. If you can, just repeat that. So
and
of course...
what am I doing? Just getting you?
Getting me putting the spices in.
Okay.
So of course, I've got 6 chicken thighs. I'm going to need quite a bit of salt. I think a little bit more. And the salt is really going to be the base of the spices. If you taste something and it's bland, you can put almost all the spices in the world on something, but it'll probably taste bland if you don't have enough salt on it. And I understand for some people that they, may have high blood pressure, may not need as much salt. But salt is really where the season comes from. Alright, let's see. Put a little bit more garlic in here. And then I've got this Moroccan style seasoning that I'm going to be adding in here. Absolutely love it. It's been great. It plainly has motion, makes your body alright. It plainly is the motion, it's the movement that gives it a sound. So don't go think, don't need no motions, just toss it. As I said, I measure by the soul, guys. I do not. Unless I'm baking, of course, because baking requires it's really a big chemistry project when you're baking, and measurement is pretty important there. So here what I'm doing is I'm tapping it on the side to kind of mix everything up, and once I get my hands in here, when I put the gloves on, I'll be able to mix up even more. It's going to be really good. So,
trying to be slick.
These gloves are just so big on my hands. I've got teeny tiny hands. My hands and my feet are like unproportionally thin and dainty compared to my, curvy, meaty body type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the skin. Now, I'm not going to peel the skin completely off. What I'm doing is I'm going to leave it attached, and it's going to be a pocket. I'm going to put the seasoning all on the meat. And you'll see there will be a place where you can do that. Make it like a pocket. Sometimes there's not, and it blows, but it's what it is. Daddy's in here helping me out, baby. Oh, I love this song. Oh, my shake going on. Come on over, baby. Baby, you can't go wrong. Ain't nobody there. A whole lot of shaking going on. So I'm putting the skin back on the chicken. Honey, he's making a video of me cooking. Remember this morning when we were cooking together? Daddy's making a video of me cooking dinner. Come on, baby. Can you please be agreeable? Please. Now, after you season underneath the skin and put the skin back on, flip it over, and you want to start baking it skin side down. And what that's going to do is all of those juices, when they drip down, they're going to drip to the top of these chicken thighs. And it's just going to make them all nice and juicy.
Dad?
Stir Sterling. Can you wait, please?
Can you just give me 1 minute, dude, please?
Like, for real, Sterling. Be cool. All right. So now that I've got
Several fruit.
Sterling, Patrick Dwyer. Now that I've got this chicken already and all seasoned and skinned side down, I'm gonna put it into the oven. Sterling, get your chair down. Thank you. All right. I think I'll take the camera back. I'll put my ring light on really bright so that I look really nice. All right. Thank you so much, honey. All right. So it's over to the other side. There we go. Let me put my ring light on. There we go. Excuse me, I'm gonna put this right here, halfway in my phone case, because my phone case is really good at holding it in. All right, I'm gonna move these seasonings. What, the chicken or me? All right, so with the chicken, it's gonna be sitting and it's gonna be roasting in the oven for about 45 minutes. So in 45 minutes, I'm gonna check the chicken, which is now skin side down. I'm gonna check it out, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna let it cook until the skin is all nice and crispy. Yes, be hungry. I'm a Southern woman. I wasn't really born in the South. Both of my parents are military. I'm actually former military myself, and but I was pretty much raised in the South. I just love cooking, and yeah, I cook good old-fashioned Southern food and old-fashioned Southern. Yeah, I spoil my family with it, and I cook it with my heart and soul. Yeah. So, in about 45 minutes, we're gonna check on the chicken. I'm going to think about what kind of sides I'm going to cook with dinner. And that'll be that. So, I'm going to come back. I'll see you guys a little bit later. What time is it now? It's almost 6 o'clock. So, at around 6:30, 6:45, come and join me again in my kitchen. I will have the sides figured out and cooking, and I will have this chicken. You'll see me flip it over. You'll see it come out all nice and crispy. I'll make a good plate presentation, yeah. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm Mama Roz, and as always, stay spooky. Ah, shit, this ring light's in the way. Woo! Sorry, I'm being silly. I'll shine it on my boobies as I sign out.